Hey guys, it's Serious, and this is the second time I had to record this video. When I was recording this video, the audio went out. Not the audio went out, but the power went out. So, because we are experiencing like severe rainstorms over here where I live at on the East Coast, and this team that I had to play against in Proving Grounds when I went into the random queue for the Proving Grounds 5v5, they were a squad and they immediately went to zone defense. So the four other people that they gave me that I got blessed with, they gave me four people that's actually smart. Two of them actually knew each other, the other two didn't. But we figured out how to beat this team that was running zone defense against us. That was a full squad, and so you got 2K TV on the background. And I actually been enjoying the Proving Grounds 5v5 more than Rec with the random queue, because in Rec they give me all types of like toxic people. There's people that throw the game, people that waste the time out, there's people that they'll chuck up 32 shots, and as long as they get their 32 shots, they won't actually they don't want to actually win the game. And it just shows like they just people some people just play the game and they think they're just the main person on the team when they just play rookie my career all the time, and they just go in online and think they can do everything they want, as opposed to like a real person think they gonna play against somebody that doesn't have knowledge of the game. But that's a lot of the people in the community. So this team, they are level 30 crew, and immediately I knew that they went into zone, play against it so much. But they had a 7-1 and a 6-10. The 6-10 couldn't really rebound, I would say. But immediately I knew, I was like, yeah, I can change the, as long as I can get on the boards, I can change the what's the word? I can change the way that the game goes. So this is tip off, and the majority of the time I really win tip off, and if my game isn't delayed, so I cut down the paint, and the point guard found the shooting guard for a wide open three. I mean wide open two, and we scored on the board. So now I'm guarding 7-1, and immediately as he's jogging the court that he's like severely slow. So the power forward let him get the rebound, and then immediately I'm just trying to figure out how my teammates are going to play. So I'm just going off with their tendencies, and so I spot up in the three. No shot for me. I pass it back to the PG. The PG takes a step back, and he creates a space for him to get open for an easy foul. And I think he hits the second free throw, but he didn't even hit both actually. I thought he did, but now we're on defense. The power forward gets an easy pluck, bump animation, and the point guard got the ball back. I'm in the paint and I dunked the basketball with the right hand. Now we back on defense. And I'm watching this team, and I think when we got to like the third quarter, second quarter, you could tell that the other team was arguing with each other and they got mad, because normally it's easy to tell. Somebody start wasting all the time out. Somebody stops moving, and they just, So now I contested an easy dunk. I passed to the small forward. He got the ball. Pass it back to the shooting guard. Shooting guard got the basketball. The power forward passed me the ball. I do a step back, try to create a shot for somebody to get some space. Shooting guard shoots the basketball, and he shoots it over the 6-1 guard or the 6-2 guard. And we get a good look. So now we're on a 7-0 lead, and they haven't scored at all. And this is where it gets fun, because now the small forward, I think he was trying to set his feet. The animation didn't let him set his feet. But if he would have waited a couple of seconds, a lot of people get mad at that. But now he scored. If he would have waited, or he could have just fake passed, and they would have canceled out the animation. I've been playing 2K for so long that there's ways that you can kind of get out of the shadiness of what stuff that they don't fix. So I cut and I dunked the basketball in the 7-1, because as he was too late to actually put his hands up to contest, and the small forward, he slips through and dunks the basketball. He used the dunk meter for the contact dunk. So now it's a 9-5. We got 2 minutes left in the first, and I'm spotting up. I love to shoot. I love to play basketball. I like to shoot, and I'm trying to cut, but power forward. He dunks the basketball. So you're getting busy down there. PG, I think he's just trying to abuse the Devin Booker breakdown move. We steal the ball, and I'm going right to the corner. I'm spotting up the small forward, easy shot. As long as you got people that know how to space the floor and pass the ball and are willing to see people open, you're going to win the game. If you can create the offense and you got people willing to play defense and you can rotate, the game is really not out of your hands. So try to get a contest, and they made me jump on his hip, and I couldn't get the contest. Um, the shooting guard, he just trying to create a shot for the power forward. Power forward takes a shot, but I'm open in the corner for mid range, and I green it. Now we up 15-7, and I got 6 points on the board. And point guard, he just trying to run into people's body, I guess. But I don't really know what they was trying to do. I contest the power forwards man, and now we back on defense, 15-7. No, I mean my bad, not on defense. It's early morning. Offense. So now, shooting guard is bringing up the basketball. I'm right here, and I do a dribble fadeaway, a step back fadeaway, but I got it late. Eventually I green it back. I take the same shot and I green it again. But from the last patch when they tweaked the windows for the mid range, the windows is very small. So I shoot this, but the right stick for rhythm shooting did not activate. I mean, it did activate, but it wasn't. In the last patch also, when they tweak shooting, you also get speed ups and slowdowns on shots. So when I did the fake pass, I knew that my dude was going to come out and contest the shot, but I didn't think that the game was immediately going to give me a speed up. So now we get a trap on the point guard, and this is where really I think the game slipped. This is where they really like broke down as a team, because once we stopped the point guard right there in the last possession, he immediately just started acting a fool, and I think we just played a great like game overall in general. We blew them out, and they just like they didn't. I don't think they quit. Anybody quit? But look, there's another bad pass, and we forced them to go over the shot clock violation. Now they haven't scored again. It's 19-10, and we go into the second, and I cut, and I try to fake out and go back to the mid range to the three, but we didn't have enough time, so it was all right. We playing defense, and the shooting guard got another bump on the PG, and it's another dunk, 21-10, and we are cooking. Back on defense, another steal. They try and throw bad passes. He tried throwing in the pass in the passing lane, and it got picked off. So now we here. I'm picking up on everybody, man. I'm picking up on his dude, and I blocked this small forward. And now I throw a dunk to the point guard, and he mistimes the alley oop. And for some reason, it just didn't go in our favor in that possession. But I think he wasn't expecting me to throw a lob. But a lot of people, they don't really know how to time lobs in this game, But it's alright. We get a blocking foul right there, playing great defense, aggressive defense. And now we're back on defense again for this possession. Still 21-10. There's 4 minutes left in the second. I'm here picking up the shooting guard man, and I try to contest the shooting guard, but for some reason, there's always that dunk animation that you cannot really contest in this game online. You can contest it offline, but online you can't. So we try to create a possession, a nice shot, and the point guard splits both defenders and go up for a dunk in the traffic. And now I'm here trying to guard, and the small forward picked up on my man, and he gets a dunk. It's 25-12, 3 minutes left in the second. And I believe in the third quarter, when we get close to the third quarter, this is where like they just broke down like as a team. Like I bet they was arguing in the party. I guarantee, I'm open for three. Cash. nine points, 28-14. And I knew you could just start seeing it in the gameplay that they was getting mad. I'm here. My dude, he didn't shoot the shot. But for me, I know when I looked at his 3-point percentage and I seen that he shot below average. I mean, not average. He shot average, like below average, with 50 something percent. He wasn't really going. He wasn't. He don't take 3-point shots. He just like takes them when he's like really wide open. So I do a step back. Called him slipping easy too as he went for the reach when I got the basketball. So now I'm here and I'm picking up on the shooting guards. I know he's trying to go in the paint and dunk the basketball. I'm here. Try to pick up on the PG, but he scored. So it's 30-16. 2 minutes left. We're about to go into the third. But we back on offense this possession. I'm open again for a three, and it's cash. Another three. 14 points. That's my dude sagging off, and I guarantee he's probably going back and forth with the PG, and everybody else probably was arguing with their teammates, and they went straight in the zone into the third quarter because they was down, and they really wasn't trying to like play as a team, and he really wasn't trying to play any defense. If you could tell, they started wasting timeouts and everything. But I just be trying to hoop on here, you know. People just a lot of people just got this ego mentality, like they think they so-called better than what they are. And that's not good to have. You gotta be humble sometimes. Small forward, the step back, but he gets in the lane, dunks the basketball, nasty back scratcher, 36-16. Point guard goes in the lane, and I come here to block number 3, and I contest him, and I picked up on the small forward, and I guarantee you, Game Chat probably was telling me, he probably was saying good job or good rotation or whatever, but I normally don't go in Game Chat because I'm not used to people being positive, but I have a wide open 3, and it's another cash. 17 points now, cooking, sparking up from the perimeter, and I'm here, small forward with another steal in the passing lane as the point guard cannot throw an accurate pass, and that's because of that low pass accuracy. All these YouTubers tell you to have low pass accuracy, but you got to realize with these low pass accuracy builds, you have to you cannot throw like across the court passes. You have to be smart and have IQ. And a lot of players don't have IQ in this game, and it shows. But he cuts them through the lane and does like a nasty tomahawk dunk. But it's okay. That dunk been in the game since 2K16. It's hard to block because of momentum. Small forward cuts in the paint, does it up and under, and he goes up for an easy standing dunk. Now we go into the third. I'm picking up on the power forward man because he's kind of late coming back down from the dunk animation, but it was all right. Now I'm here. I drop down and I cut off the power forward because they're trying to throw a lob, and we're going to try to score in this possession as the small forward cuts through the lane. Easy dunk. Now it's 46-18, about to go into the third quarter. Point guard does a fake pass. I'm picking up, and the power forward was not ready to take a close shot. He wanted to dunk. Small forward pops up for a mid-range over the 6'2 guard, and we scored 48-18. At this point, I can't complain. I feel like we playing great defense, playing great offense, and I pick up on a shooting guard. And obviously, he didn't even see the PG open on the hash. I know y'all seen him on the hash. He was open. But on the player of the half, 17, 2, 5, and 78% from the field goal. And I really don't really care about player of the half, but I just appreciated that my teammates put me in a good position to do everything all around. You know, most of these builds I come across are these centers that just sit on the perimeter that don't have any rebounding. But now we give up a 3 right there, but it's alright. You got that Jonathan Isaac base. It's hard to contest. Shooting guard brings the ball up. Does a fadeaway, but I try to get in the paint the rebound, but the center finally gets a rebound over me. But he turns the basketball over because he got the LeBron James pass style. He threw a bad pass, and I dunked the basketball in the lane with the left hand from the assist from the small forward. But now it's 50-21, and there is 4 minutes left in the third. I'm here on the point guard. I knew he was trying to create something. He's trying to tell somebody to cut. That's why I didn't jump. I've seen it many times in the rec. Small forward, pass it to the small forward again. I tip the rebound and it goes to the center. That's been a thing in this game since 2K19. Ever since they added tip rebounds of when Andre Drummond. But the small forward shooting guard tries to dunk the basketball in the paint. I'm there to contest it. We got 3 people down there, and the PG dunks the basketball. It's 52-23. and the game is starting to get out. It's been starting to get out of hand, but eventually they just start arguing with each other, the other team, and you could tell that they did. There was no like the energy was off of them. PG has the ball. Shooting guard gets an easy two. I mean easy three, and he makes it 52-28. 3 minutes left, and we spacing the floor. Another small forward shot, and the center he was just standing in the paint this whole quarter because they, I guess, he didn't play no defense or whatever. But eventually it backfires on him because they go in the zone and they don't really have any defense on their offense of the PG and the shooting guard. So now we get the defense rebound, easy score right there. In transition, 58-28, great pass from the PG. And this is what happened. This is where they break down. Somebody on their team was standing out of bounds while the other dude got the dunk. And I guess he was mad because he didn't get the ball last possession. So now we get a wide open three. It's 61-28. 2 minutes left, about to go into the fourth. And I pick up on the PG. I didn't jump at all. And we in the passing lanes. We stop in the center for shooting, but the rotation got kind of messed up. But it's okay. It's double-digit game, 61-31. Could have been better, but now I'll cut in the lane. I fake pass and I pass it out because he was there was no way I can score off of that angle with the attributes I have on this build. But it was all right. We got an easy cut because the shooting guard was too busy just looking around. I guess he was looking at the ground or whatever he was. Maybe he was ball watching. But hey, the PG, he go in the lane, dunk it with the right stick, and shooting pass to the small forward. He does a bounce pass right there. I don't think he should have did a bounce pass, but I understand his intention, what he was trying to do.
Got it.
And just keep looking at the scoreboard as I pop into the stats with the options button. Small forward has the basketball. He does it. I pick up the basketball. I do a fake pass. I try to create a shot. I throw the lob, and then he mistimed the lob, but he doesn't have contact lob animation, so they gave him a layup right there. So I contest the shot, and I get an easy assist right there with the bounce pass. 19, 6, and 3, and 65-33. A minute left, about to go into the fourth. The PG got the ball, and he does a windmill dunk in traffic, which he didn't have to do a dunk made a dunk in traffic, but a lot of people will do that. And it needs another bucket. 68-35. The PG got the basketball, and I'm here, and I bump him out the air with my 99 block, 98 block, 85 vertical, high strength, solid strength, and great solid interior. And I block the power forward man, and I'm here looking for an easy bucket. I'm about to cut, but I'm wide open for three. I pass it back to him, wide open shot. He mistimed it. But he gets his own rebound back. We pass it back to another man open. It's 72-35, 29 seconds left. He gets another steal and he hustles on defense, and I was hyped about that. And then he pops a three, and now it's 75-35, double-digit game again. And the PG got the ball, and they call a foul right here, even though I felt like we played great defense. And he missed his first free throw. He got it early. And it was bad. We took them out the game, like severely. As a team, we took them out the game. Everybody played their role. Everybody played great defense. And it was just great. Now, I'm open right here, but I let the dude went up for drill fade. But it's all right. I'm always looking. I was trying to pass to the dude in the corner, but they didn't let my icons didn't pop up. But it was all right. And they gave me a bad pass and it makes them right there. But I'm always looking. When I get the rebound, I'm always looking to give people, play defense. So I'm looking for 77-36. Point guard is doing his job. Shooting guard doing his job. Everybody's doing their job on our team. So I'm open and I cut and I dunk the basketball. 79-36. And right now we're back on defense. PG passes to the shooting guard. Shooting guard takes a contested three. He waited too long. Power forward, small forward got the rebound. Pass to the shooting guard. Point guard, open corner, splash. 82-36. 4 minutes left. 33 and back on defense. I'm right here. I'm on the center. He's scared to take any type of shot. He tried to do a drop step, and I'm right here. We double team in the paint. I pass it to the small forward. Their teammates emoting. We got a wide open three, but he mistimed it. It's slightly slow, but it's all right. Now they really, I think they really about to go through it now because we are playing another great defense possession. Now the PG's emoting. Shooting guard got the basketball. He dunks it. Does a nice two-hander dunk off of 2 feet. 84-36. The shooting guard, you see, he's hesitating to even go back up the court. I think they're arguing now, and I'm here on the PG, and we trap him. We trap him, and we got the steal, and now the shooting guard's at the free throw line, hits the free throws. 85-36. Still got 3 minutes left in the ball game. Small forward got the basketball. He's doing dribble moves, Paul George move, pass to the PG. I'm open in the corner, and I don't really be spamming X, but I'm open and I pop three, green, and it's cash. 24 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 80% from the 3-point line. And we eating. We're here on the PG, trying to trap him. So he has to pass the basketball, and he does pass to the shooting guard. Finally, I pass to the small forward, which is he's at the 2 for some reason, and he does his push crossover. He gets in the lane, dunks it with the right hand, and I'm here, and I'm on the PG, and I block his shot. I block it out the air. I try, and the shooting guard was really mad. So small forward was really mad, so he ends up following me. Pass it to the PG, do a bounce pass, try to get the ball up the court, and I'm going right in the paint. The corner, and I think he tries to does a dunk with a dunk, but it got contested. But I'm here. I contested the dude. Actually, didn't contest it, but he mistimed the shot, and small forward makes a contested floater, and I was surprised they even went in. But it was great. And we scored that possession. We get another defense possession. That was 92-38. And now their team I'm playing, I timed the dunk, and I green it. And it's 94-38. Small forward is here. I contest it, and I block his shot. And I play great defense. And I always try to play the best defense I can. And I'm right here on my dude. I'm guarding him. I'm pressing him at the top of the key. He passes. We on the PG. We moving around. Look at this defense, but then they scored. It's all right. 94-41. I felt like we played such great rotations with this team. The energy was great. We get another bucket right here. I'm in the corner again. I take my time and I hit a 2, and it's money. 28, 11, and 3. Mumford is playing great defense. He's cutting off the other man. We here on the PG. I'm picking up. I get the steal, and I'm coast to coast. And I pass it out to the corner. Wide open 3 to easy assist. That's 4 assists now. It's 99-41. I'm here again. I get the cut off, and I cut the dude off, and I get another possession for us back on offense. 99-41. Pass it to the PG. He brings the ball up. My dude is not even trying to play anymore, and they getting mad now. It's 102-41, and we just literally obliterated them. We here. I'm on my dude. I'm guarding. Got my hands up. I'm right here. Cut him off. My dude, he plucks him, and they get it back. Another possession. But we played great defense. I like that he picked up a little bit, try to at least bait him to pass. I'm here guarding my dude. They try to set a screen, and he tries to do a fadeaway. I don't know why in the world you do a fadeaway in that situation, but that's a great IQ. But another 3, 105-41. We got 1 minute left and 12 seconds. We're doing our job. Point guard brings the ball up. I think they scored 2 more points, and after that, they didn't score anything else. Excuse me. The shooting guard got the basketball. I'm here. We in the lane. I think this is where they score. Oh no, never mind. We got another steal. I get the rebound. I try to go for a dunk meter, and they were so fast. I wasn't expecting that, but I would have had 30 right there. But it's okay. And I cut off the dude. We get another defense possession. Center cold. Small forward got the basketball. He shoot the shot, and he makes it. It's 108-41. And we hear the shooting guard, he mistimes his shot. Um, Teammate in the mid range, and we scored again. And they passed each other the basketball, but at this point you could tell that they was beefing. Now they wasting timeouts on each other. Power forward in their team shooting 2 for 8 from the field goal, and 1 for 3. Shooting guard goes 3 for 10. We be playing great. I cut right here, and I'm spacing the floor out, trying to, and I'm open for a 3 pointer, and I shoot the shot as the shooting guard wasn't even playing no defense. I have 31 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists, 83% from the 3-point line. Teammates talking in game chat, but I don't be in game chat. Most of the time, I'm in a party by myself, and I'm just rocking out, listening to music, or I'm just playing the game, just chilling. And that was it. I'm a great team. We did our job, and everybody ate. Thank you guys.